And welcome back. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'm Cowboy, and right now we're going to get into strategies. So, how to use strategies effectively, which ones to use, which ones not to use. So, they recently just came out with a level 4 strategy, which is going to be Group Vengeance. Gives you all Alliance members Vengeance attack or alert for 4 hours. So, if any members are attacking other lords when this strategy is deployed, it won't apply to them. However, what happens is if one of your members gets attacked, the person who attacked them can no longer shield for the next, I don't know, adds up time to their ability. So, as an alliance, I highly recommend you go unlock that ability. That's pretty good if you are able to use it, or if you have a friend who's able to use it, and the ability to track them, say they have a wonder, or if you have the king on your side who can use Eagle Eye to track them. Alright, so starting off with strategies. The biggest and best strategy to use is alliance shielding. So, if you ever get attacked, you don't have people on or something, always make sure you have R4s set up so that you always have an R4 on at all times of the day. So in case you get attacked, you can pop an alliance shield, regroup, get ready, get back out there. Always, always, always save enough strategy points to do that. Alright, now let's go one by one. So, teleport freeze prevents the target state from using any teleport item. I highly recommend that if you're going to use teleport freeze, you do it when the person is in your hive and then immediately followed up with enemy eviction. They have to be in the green lines of your alliance in order for this to work. You pop teleport freeze and then you put enemy eviction. It'll give you 2 hours from that person attacking you. So that's great if you have someone who's bullying you, and let's say there's 2 hours left in kill event and you guys respect kingdom rules, go ahead and get them out of there. Disruption. If someone puts a spell on you or one of your buddies that's going to kill them, go ahead and use disruption to get rid of it. So let's say you have a ton of wounded troops and someone puts in the spell that is supposed to kill you all. Go ahead and if they put out poison water, go ahead and disrupt that if you can't heal all the troops up, or if you know that there's a really strong member who's offline for the next 2 hours and can't do it, go ahead and disrupt that, help them out. Alright, down at develop, healing speed increase of 50%. May as well just not worry about that, because you do get a lot of kingdom buffs from time to time that will help you do this. Remember, though, disruption is going to be costly. Moving on to level 1, you have Doom Cannon. I highly recommend you never use this. It's honestly a waste, because all you do is you put on Doom Cannon, and they have one of two options. Port away, or they can go ahead and shield, which is the second option, and since I'm smart like that, there's a third option. They can disrupt it. So it's honestly just a waste of 600 spell points. It's a large chunk of your ability. I do not recommend you use it. Already covered alliance shielding, that's the most important one. Raptor Researcher, I mean, hey, I guess if you got it, flaunt it. Go ahead and pop that. In the gold event, Poison Water, kind of cover this. It'll cover 1 to 10%. It will kill 1 to 10% of the wounded troops of every alliance member of the targeted alliance. It can be disrupted, or since it takes 2 hours to charge up, then they can just heal their troops prior to this being in effect. So, if you really want to be a bully, you could go ahead and use that. Enemy eviction just kicks them out, lets them port right back in, unless you do something about it, like teleport freeze. Building booster. This is great if you're trying to push a member of your alliance to a higher city level. I highly recommend you guys do pushes. It really helps out. and we'll get you guys some stronger members. Make sure you only push those who have the best stats. I don't care about city level, I care about stats. Lightning March, if you ever use that, you're wasting your life. Defensive Fire, it's an increase of 20% for your defense. It's not bad, but it's also not good. It might only help one member, and that's 300 spell points. So if you got it, flaunt it. Nimble Harvester, see a lot of people do this. It's good, but I doubt you'll ever get 50%. Somewhere along the lines, Guns of Glory is really smart and says you'll get 50%, and then you end up getting like 25. And then again, we have Group Vengeance over here. Basically, that's how it works. Once this gunpowder limit reaches a lower number, you can load gunpowder that you get from doing the gates, and just go along those lines. And again, you can find them in the donations and just add to it. Donate towards your strategy level and use it to the best of your ability. Hope this helped, and if you guys ever have any questions, you know how to reach me.